Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how much Dreamstime microstock site paid me for my photos. And Here I am right in dreamstime.com. I logged in into my account. You can see so far I made around $1,500, $1,511 $46, and this includes very little bit of referral income, but most of it, like almost I think 1,400 or so, coming from my photos sales. I opened the account almost 10 years ago. I think 8 to 10 years ago, and then I uploaded in the beginning maybe 1 or 2 years, and then I stopped uploading, and then I think I uploaded again few times, and then I, on and off I was uploading almost, probably like, I was active maybe just like 1 or 2 years. um, this income is basically for that. The altogether I would say that 1 year I was active. So I uploaded around 878 pictures. Out of that, it's like most only like specific set of pictures actually sells. I can show you all. Let me just open this up and show you what's the deal here. Okay, it looks like I opened in almost 10 years ago. Now it's 2019, October or November 2019. So probably around that time I opened it, and then I started selling. As soon as I hit $100, I actually asked to transfer to PayPal, my PayPal. So that's what happened. Like you can kind of see, I was a little bit active. Maybe I uploaded some content during 2009. I had $100 there, and then 2010, you can see like maybe a little bit active during that time too. $300+ there, and then I didn't do anything for like 2011. I think because of the, like, it looks like if you upload pictures and your portfolio gets more visibility or something like that. Maybe I haven't uploaded anything and never uploaded anything in 2011. That's why no sales, but I think I started uploading in 2012 maybe. And then I had almost $500 plus during that time. And then I have only $100 2013, and then I didn't have anything in 2014. This could have been like something that the previous year upload that kind of gave me $100, but I think I didn't upload 2013 2014 because of other issues. Then I think I restarted uploading 2015 maybe. That's why I got like $108 that year. And then again, it kind of continues like from then onwards, like 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. I've been getting like $100+ a year. But this year I think I haven't I haven't even reached close to $100. It's almost we have only 2 more months left, so I'm hoping something will be sold, and then I would get $100. But because out of these pictures, I would say only less than 10% of the pictures actually being sold during all these sales. That is why I think I need to have better pictures. I do have a lot of nature pictures and food pictures. I would say that's why I'm getting less sales, because it's not really high demand pictures. But I do have some good pictures. Some of them are unique pictures. Some of the architecture, like old houses and stuff like that, I have, and those are being selling. I think one of the pictures sold for almost $210, something like that, so far. That's a house picture. And few of the solar panel pictures sold for like $50-$60, something like that. I took them in the botanical gardens. And then few of the green grasses, lawns and stuff like that, those are sold 40, 50, $60. And also some of the road signs, unique road signs, not the one that you always see on the road every day. Something like unique road signs, and then you just increase the contrast and look nicer, and isolate that from the background and everything. That's going to sell for sure, because very few people, I think, have those kind of road signs that I have in my portfolio. That road sign, I think, maybe more than $50, like something like that. It got downloaded several times, and somehow the recently Dreamstime downloads for this 2019 was down. I think every time I don't upload anything, it just goes down. So I haven't been uploading anything almost this whole year. I think that's why I only have like $72 for this year. So it's still like, I would say, it's still pocket money for me. I spent almost a lot of lenses. I switched from several Nikon gears to now Fujifilm mirrorless camera X-T2 with the lens, macro lens I have, and also I have 18-55 and also 35 lens, and I have a few other telephoto lens. Those kind of lens I have. I think those each lens itself is like close to $1,000. So it actually, I wish I could make 10,000 a year or something like that, but I think there is a trick to it, and the trick is basically you keep uploading and upload the one that actually sells. That's the trick. So from now on, I might be uploading more that's particular ones. But let me probably show you what sold. So I'm just going into I have 878 files, images almost now, and I'm going to show you probably my dashboard. Let's see. These guys have changed the interface. It used to look actually better before. Now it's kind of it's a little harder. So I think I need to sort by downloads. Let's do that and then go back again. Yes. So this picture, I want to see the stats. So this is the picture that got downloaded, like 78 downloads, that I told you about, 200 some dollars. So that's around like $3 per downloads average. That's pretty good. And then this one again, like around $3 per downloads, $2 to $3 per download, $2 to $3 per download. And then speed bumps, again, like I think $3 maybe per downloads average. These are all like level 5. You can see level 5 pays more. Level 4 here. Even this garden picture that I took got almost $50, $40-$50. So let me see if I can see that amount. Download, there should be a stats here. I cannot see that. Anyway, so this is the sign that I was talking about. This is one of the signs, but I have many other signs. And this one, like I don't think anybody have millets field. Like I was walking by and then I got this picture. And again, this one, we had a party one time, and the back of that area that had this hut, So I took that, and this was in a botanical garden, and this was in our backyard, and this was in a garden place. So there are like I have plenty of other pictures. Like you can see this, these were in the garden. This was in a garden. Like it was on the tree. Then I took it out. I put it on the grass, and I took it just a close up picture. I think it paid more, like almost $40, I guess. This was in Oregon, Japanese garden waterfall, and these were in Virginia. Like I took on the, I think this was on the side of the road. They were selling these, so I just took them. And this was during ice storm. Like there were a lot of icicles on our house. I just took a piece of it, and I took it in front of the incandescent light, and then you can kind of see. And then I used the macro lens. I think at the time I had a Nikon 90mm, not Nikon camera, but I had a 90mm Tamron lens. I think that's what this is. I did also get an award for one of the pictures in my portfolio that paid me almost I think $900 lens. I had an option to choose $900 lens, and I chose one of the Tamron lens in there. So you can kind of see what are the pictures being sold. So if you go to a beach, like you can write anything in there, in a stone or something, rock. Take a piece of rock, and then just make it like use a sharp rock, and then use the one that is more wet, and make sure it's not the waves are not covering up. It's coming too close, but it's not covering up. And just take a picture right away as soon as it reaches close to your writings, so that you can actually do many writings here. You can do so many things. There's no end to it. That's actually sells. If your writing is really clean and tidy looking pretty, I think that's gonna be a winner. So you can actually sell them up, and you can use it for t-shirt designs or anything else other than for these heights. So those are some of the ideas that I'll be sharing in the future videos. So just stay tuned for that. So this is another broken house. I took it on the way while driving, and then I took a moon, and it still got downloaded. This was like amateur. It's kind of like I haven't tried taking moon picture, but I used I think 300mm Sigma lens that I ended up returning it, but at least I got this picture. Here you can see kind of you can see that this, because this is not a full resolution, but in the full resolution picture, it has a watermark here, but you will see all these mountains in there clearly. So it came out nice. I had several other pictures, but this one came out nice. Let me go back here, and I think I have like a road signs. If you look at my pictures, nature pictures, like garden, if I go to a garden, I was just taking pictures, but I wanted to take more of a macro picture, so that it's not going to be like commonplace, like other people are maybe uploading the lantana, right, background of lantana, but it still got downloaded 6 times. And maybe they're uploading this, but it's, I think every picture will have some uniqueness, but still, like if you are going to a garden, they always have a gazebo or stuff like that, grass and some flowers and stuff. But if you look at this one, ginkgo tree, I think very few people will have this kind of a exact ginkgo tree structure. So that's one of the thing, but that's why I try to take macro shots, like going very close to the flowers or anything interesting there. Like if you go to macroscopic level, looking deeper, and you can blur the background, and you could do so many creative shots. That's why I wanted to do the, like, you don't need to hunt for, something that is unique. You can actually create some from what you have, if you do a macro shots. That's why I have a macro lens, but the macro lens I had with the Nikon camera, which was the Tamron 90mm lens, was really good. I do like this Fujifilm 80mm macro lens, but I haven't played with that too much. But yeah, those are the things that you can take advantage of. Those macro lenses will actually help you to take a nice close-up view, blurred background, shallow depth of focus, stuff like that. I do have like a plenty of pictures. I haven't uploaded it, but those came out really nice from the Fujifilm macro lens. I will be uploading them in the future. And other than macro shots, nature shots, I have road signs. I have some architecture, houses and stuff like that. Um, and basically those are the ones sold for me. Like in this case, I just instead of calling this as a macro, I just called it an environmental concept. And I think people who are searching for environmental concept or like global warming, stuff like that, they may end up seeing this. I think it came out nicely. It's like the green leaf, but in kind of like in a different color. So it came out nicely. That's kind of a winner there. I think if I keep uploading every month or every week, these would pop out and somebody might notice this. But right now it's not being advertised, or it's not being pushed to the visibility to the buyers right now. That's why, like, these were selling a lot in the beginning, and then it stopped after that. So unless somebody stumble upon to this through some other means, and then they started digging through my portfolio, they might like some of the stuff. So the key is to be consistent and try to keep uploading stuff to the site, at least on a monthly basis, if not weekly basis. Sometimes you can just upload and then use the Dreamstime app, to keyword it, and on the way, like, while you might be waiting in the queue for something, you might be waiting for a bus or train or something else, or you might be waiting in the meetings and airports, and while you're waiting, you can just keyword them and submit them in your app, Dreamstime app. That's what I want. I was doing it, but I got now I need to separate all the good photos from my bad photos first, and then upload them. Then submitting is easier. But right now I haven't done that, separating the good photos and editing maybe if necessary. So this is a photo that got Tamron World Contest Award. So this is what gave me $900 the prize. Then I chose to get a lens for that. I haven't tried any other photo contest after that, but there is other way to do it, right? You can try to submit photo contest. Most of them, I think it's free. Some may need to pay $10 or something like that. But just submit to the one that's free, so you don't get to lose anything. So yeah, I think this gave you some idea like this gave you some idea about my portfolio, what kind of pictures are there and what's being sold. Uh, and the next time when I show you, I'll be showing my Shutterstock. This year I started uploading my shutters into my. I opened an account there. I used to. I tried it. I think almost 8 years ago. After the Dreamstime 2 3 years. Then they rejected my application. Then I never tried because I thought it's really difficult to get in there at the time. But now I just uploaded a couple of cell phone pictures and they approved it right away. So this year I opened an account with Shutterstock, and then I decided to use all my cell phone photos only, their smartphone photos. I have iPhone 10s, so that's what I've been uploading them. And I also started uploading only the like a food photography wherever I go, like a market, grocery shopping and stuff like that. If I see something really good looking background food, I just take them up, and then I upload them. So it's basically a food background. It could be like potato, tomatoes, nicely arranged, or it could be some kind of fruit, no labels on them, so that I don't have to edit anything. I just take them and then I upload them through the app. Like I don't even use the computer for the Shutterstock. I just take them in my phone and then I upload them in bulk. Only thing is I don't want to take there are lot of other pictures, so I had to kind of selectively upload, bulk upload. That's the only issue there. And then in the app, it's not really like, it's sometimes it's smaller, you cannot see is that picture really good or not. So you kind of have to delete all the bad ones in your phone, so that you're not uploading something bad, because the app shows very small, kind of like a thumbnail in the phone, so it's not really very visible. But I just upload them after a little cleanup in my photos app, and then just keyword them. For the keyword, actually, because the phone has the voice command, so I just use sometimes voice commands and it just adds those keywords and then the titles and stuff like that. It's pretty quick compared to the computer. So that's why I uploaded almost, I think, 300 pictures to Shutterstock, and it got most of them got approved. All of them are actually cell phone photos. So I wanted to try it out, and actually some, I think around 10 got downloaded in the last 3 months. I'm going to have more uploaded to that. I want to have at least like 10,000 pictures in Dreamstime, 10,000 pictures in Shutterstock, and just upload them and forget it and see what happens in the next few years. That is my goal. But I do have all those pictures now, but I don't have time to just upload all 10,000. It might take whole year to do that. Or just I had to hire somebody to do that. So something has to be done. I hope you guys get the idea, like how you can be successful, and you cannot make full-time income. Maybe you can, like, if you really try harder, and have all these the pictures that really get downloaded. All these tactics and steps to do that. By analyzing everything, it can be done, but it might take at least a year or two to get to that stage, to make let's say like $10,000 a month, if you want to make like that full-time income, or if your expenses is only like $2,000 a month, then it is completely possible, but it needs a lot of full-time dedication to that, and a lot of analyzing the data out there, what pictures are being sold and stuff like that. It can, like, if you search for anything that, and then look for the best selling. And if you just take if you take shots like top 10 best selling in each category that you have access to, that's all you need to create your portfolio. In this case, this picture got sold for like 427. Even if you put like $3 per downloads, it's at least like $1,500 or $2,000, this one picture. So I would say just search for the one, like if you are making a lot of food in your home, so just search for food. And if you really know what kind of food you're making, let's say if you're making Italian food, right, and then just look for the best selling. And so somehow this one got downloaded 131 times. It's so simple, guys. It's not, it's like, I don't know how they took it. Like, can we able to see the, yeah, they do have something. They do have like 46 meg the size. Yeah, that's a TIFF. So if we do a JPEG, I think they might have took it in a good cell phone camera. It looks like it. I don't know. Maybe there is EXIF data here. Yeah, it's here. Oh no, they took it here using Canon EOS 20D. Okay. So they just, like, I don't think it's a really great photo, but I think it got downloaded 131 times. So you can, if you're cooking this, right, if you're cooking calzones, or if you're ordering in restaurant, just take a quick picture of that, right? Like, how long it's gonna, maybe 1-2 seconds, right? Pick up your camera and just take it. It's looks like somebody sitting trying to eat. Before that, they just took this picture, right? That's all it takes, guys. So you there are a lot of tricks to every business, and it's already there. It's already there. We just need to find out. And I'm showing you in this video for you guys how can you find out, how can you be successful in your business. If you are really being serious on this one, if you wanted to make this a full-time business and make make the living expenses covered, this is like, you have to do all these things. Like I said, you have to do these research, and then write it down in a piece of paper what exactly your strategy is. The first strategy is like, find out what's selling, right? And looks like this one it's easy to do. Like it's 91 downloads. Like, you just pick up stuff before you cook, just lay it around, and from the top you can use a cell phone. Like, you don't need to use anything extra. Or in this case, let's see, yeah, there's no EXIF info for this, but it's pretty, like, everything is there. Like, these are the things that you're in the kitchen, right? If just 91 downloads, it's probably around $500, I would say, at least $300 to $500 minimum, or it could be more. So yeah, that's a key thing that you need to play around and see. I hope you guys got the idea. And let's say if you are trying to take a picture of something like this, I don't know how many. Oh, this one still got downloaded 43 times. So before you eat your pizza, just take a picture of it, but not the regular, like regular angle. Like, look at this angle, kind of like they added some additional elements to it. And then they didn't even cover the entire pizza. So you don't need to cover entire objects to make it better. But in this case, it's just they're just giving you some new perspective. And also, it's a vertical picture. Most of the pictures are like a horizontal, right? So this is vertical, and it shows additional elements like garlic, tomatoes and basil, and I don't know, this is tiny tomatoes, small tomatoes, and pepperoni pizza here. So it's really like you can use your creativity in this case. So yes, so I think I hope you guys got the idea what I'm trying to say here, uh, and then my portfolio, about my portfolio and how much I made in Dreamstime, and some of the strategies that I mentioned, how to get more sales, how do you get started, and also how do you make this a full-time living, if you want it. For me, it's basically I have 7 or 8 other things going on in addition to my full-time job. So I don't want anything to be affected each other. So I'm just doing it in small scale on all of them. But it's eventually all of them combined will replace my full-time job. That is kind of a goal for the passive income. And that's what I'm actually planning to do. And if you guys have that same kind of thought process, and if you are planning to be financially independent and have this passive income coming up, just have a goal like me, like 10,000 pictures in, let's say, 2 years. uh, just to be practical, guys. Just don't make it like in 6 months 10,000 pictures. That's not going to be practical unless you hire a bunch of people and try to spend money and get that done. But the return will take time. So that's why, like, you every day you try to do maybe 10, 20, something like that during your leisure time, right? Or use your cell phone for that purpose. You are on cell phone many hours in a day, so just spend like 15, 20, 30 minutes a day doing this, and make it as a habit. So that way you are taking one step further for the financial independent. So I hope this conveyed the message to you, and if you like this type of content, and this channel is basically making more money and saving more money. So save money, make money is the channel name, and we will be talking about multiple aspects of making money, not just the photography, but photography is one of the main aspects that'll be covered in the channel. And in addition to the strategies, we will be giving other tips and tricks in this channel. So just come back and subscribe our channel, and then like our videos if you like them. If you don't like them, let us know why you don't like them, so we can improve our videos. That's all for today, and again, thank you for watching. Please come back and visit us again. Thank you.